Hey, Augusta Nation, good afternoon, happy hump day. Thanks for joining me on the Estimator trail. I'm actually headed back to the house. We had about 13 of them on the list today. And I finally updated my wiki. For those of y'all that are not in Augusta Nation, our wiki is just a information file that our team that answers the phone can look at for things like, you know, what kind of services we offer, what our territory is, our area, any sort of specifics while they're on the phone, taking in leads that is pertinent to, you know, what kind of services do we offer, how we do business, what's different about our locations, things like that. So finally updated that. So it's official. I will no longer go on any more larger commercial or multi-unit estimates, which that's definitely going to save a whole lot of time. So that's official. It's in the wiki, and that is good news. But yeah, we had 13 on the board today, and that one-click estimate really saved my rear end as far as having work available to my team. We've got one team member, Devin, that's all he does is projects, and another team member right now, we switch them off sometimes. That right now it is Gabe, but he does our initials in smaller, mulch installs, smaller property cleanups, things like that. And so I needed some work for him, and that one-click estimate, I think we got like 60 estimates on the board last week from that one click, and we had all of our projects done. So we had no backlog. We needed projects. Ended up getting 2 weeks booked out, so that was excellent. And that one-click estimate, using it even if you only have, I don't care if you've got 12 people in your database, when you use it from day one, people get used to opening your mail. And I know Mike has said it many times before. Sending out that one-click email and getting people to open it, whenever your database gets larger, you'll get those draws of 50 to 100 estimates eventually. We do have a little over 4,000 email addresses in our database. So whenever we send it out, like I said, we got 60. That's a 1.5% rate clicked on the link that scheduled them for an estimate. So if that percentage is kind of accurate, 1 to 2%, if you have 500, you might get 7 to click on it. So as you increase it, or as you add clients to your database, you'll get more clicks. But keep doing it monthly. I think last year we didn't do it quite as often, but definitely good. And then I have been, where are they at? I keep my door hangers handy. This one's a little bit of an older one. I think that was our spring. It might have been our spring cleanup, but I keep my door hangers handy so that I do 10 rounds, or sometimes I'll get a wild hair. Sometimes I'll get a wild hair and I'll just do the whole neighborhood, especially if they're close together. And I've been noticing, because I've been doing them more lately since I decreased our marketing spend, that our estimates have been showing up where I've been doing door hangers. So that's awesome. These things are great. I highly suggest them, especially as the estimator, or if you're you're out there, you're the owner operator, and you're producing. Take the time to do, even if you're just doing 5 rounds. Take the time to do it. It pays off because you're already there. You've already spent the time, and it doesn't take much to run around and put door hangers up. That's where I think they're most effective. I don't know. I haven't done any massive door hanger campaigns. I know in earlier videos, like January, or it was last December, that was going to be one of my strategies. It just did not transpire. So I've never, done thousands of them or anything like that. we just have I just do them throughout the day. But they've definitely been working, so I suggest keeping them with you and doing them as you go throughout town. But yeah, not too much has really gone on this week. I know Jeremy's going out of town Friday, and we were just talking earlier that it's been a long time coming. Jeremy started with me in 2017, so we just celebrated his 5 years, and I've been doing it since 2014. So what is it? 14, 15, 16. It's my 9th year at it. But this year, and then what has this been? 2020. It's been my 2nd year with Augusta, and it has gotten much smoother. Each year has gotten much smoother as we go. I know if you're just starting, it seems like each year might get more and more stressful, but that's just because you're just starting and you're growing. So once you get to that point, whichever level it's going to be, if your goal is the $500,000 level, once you level out and you're no longer dealing with the headaches that growth causes, financially, you're spending money to buy trucks and equipment. You are trying to hire all the time. There's a big turnaround, and it's just and then you got new customers. You're spending money on marketing. Things get crazy. So once you level off, whatever level that is, it could be the solo operator that levels off at 200,000. It could be the mid-range that 5 or 6, or the 800 to $1 million. Once you level off, things do become much more stable. So it's good to look forward to that. And let's see here, what else do we have going on? I've got fitness-wise, I haven't updated as far as the goals go a whole lot lately, but I've been super consistent. September will be 1 year of back into my full consistency. And diet-wise, my goal was to get down to 170 pounds. And when I last weighed in a couple weeks ago, I didn't fall off the rails, but last week wasn't great. I know I overate my calories, and I'm starting to feel a bit of diet fatigue. So I want calories. But the good news is I haven't been binging, which is what I usually would do at this point. I just made a conscious decision. We're going to up the calories and maybe go back into maintenance mode to where I'm not gaining weight or losing weight. But when I last weighed in, I was 178 on the dot. Been overeating here and there last week and this week. So I'll see what I weigh in on Friday. Hopefully not too crazy. I'm expecting probably like 183, but I was pushing and losing weight at a pretty good rate, and right now I know myself, like when diet fatigue sets in, the normal stress, like nothing crazy, but I like to eat. And that's I eat my feelings sometimes, and it's just the stress of normal day. Like I want to eat ice cream, I want tons of peanut butter. That's just me. But been feeling great in the gym, so that's awesome. Getting stronger, enjoying it again. So that is excellent. And this weekend, my wife, she got me for Father's Day, got me tickets to Jack Johnson. So we are headed to Alpharetta, outside of Atlanta. I booked an Airbnb for us. It's this like little tree house. It's gonna be pretty cool. Whoever built it made it out of like 100-year-old reclaimed wood. Kind of unique little stay. It's got a composting toilet, so I've never used that before. So looking forward to see what that's all about, and to see Jack Johnson. My wife, we've done competitive. I did bodybuilding. She did women's NPC bikini, so like the Olympia, the Arnold Classic, that type of organization. just had her second. I think it's gonna be our final kid. He just turned 1, and she's got the business, the bakery that she just started this year as well. She wanted to give a go at getting on stage again, so she's in prep. So when we go out to eat, things like that, we'll be mindful of our calories. I'm not gonna eat a burger in front of her or anything, but we'll enjoy the show. And that's what we got going on. And I'll continue the Estimator Trail tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great midweek, and we'll be talking to you soon.